This is fun to me.
This is fun. I love your energy.
This is so much fun. Hello, everybody, and welcome to #Beautify, where we learn what it takes to be you. So the last couple of days, you've seen Coach Jay, and you've seen Coach Jeff. With Chess is Life, and you've heard their separate paths to be creating something that is so profound, intriguing, and ready to hit an international plane to change the lives of children everywhere, where critical thinking is in progress, guys. Let's talk to them both, and let's talk about, first of all, I have to congratulate you guys on your tournament.
Thank you.
It was their first tournament, okay? They had 3 first place winners. They had several second place winners. And as a team, they finished second. That is excellent.
So basically, it was our first tournament as a team. We've taken kids on different occasions to several tournaments, but they never let us enter those as teams because we aren't technically a school yet. So,
I like that.
So in this particular tournament in PA, Joey the Shark, which is one of our students, his dad pointed this tournament out. It was at the University of Pitt, and they let us enter in as a team.
Yes.
Oh, it was a different dynamic because those kids, they gravitated towards it because it felt more like a team instead of individuals. And so out of 8 kids that we took to the tournament, like you said, we got 3 first place trophies, or 2 trophies, and Michael won $80 in his under 1800, several second place, several third place, and second place overall as a team.
Yes, that is exciting. How did it feel being there? I mean, I know you get to see the kids, and like you said, it's something different when they get to actually do a team. How did it feel? What was different about the team effort?
Well, go ahead, Jay.
The team effort was amazing because they collaborated. They picked each other up. When some of them failed, took an L, and we thought they were going to take it hard, they didn't take it hard. And they understood they had to pull it together to really for the betterment of the team. One band, one sound.
Wow. See, that is what you get, this powerful thing, and you're doing Chess is Life, and chess is a one-on-one game. But now you're taking Chess is Life to a whole different level because it's not only a singular person against each other. We are coming as a powerful team, presenting ourselves in the most respectable way to play this game of chess. Oh man,
that's awesome.
It really is. Oh yeah, and congratulations! Yesterday you were on the Steve Harvey morning show. Yes. Oh my goodness, you spoke to the power that is behind Chess is Life. How did that feel for you?
It felt amazing just knowing that that's yet another platform and an audience that we're touching, and we came together not understanding that we will ever be on this level. Not saying we didn't know we were going to be successful, but we just 2 individuals that came together and said we really just want to teach this game back to some young people. So for all these different social networks to reach out to us, it's amazing. It really felt amazing at 25.
You know what? It is amazing. It is amazing that it's more like you said, when you start, you just really don't know exactly where the path is or where you're going. You're like, okay, I want to do this. You do it for free because you love it. And then what changes is the value that it adds to somebody's life, to our nation, to our culture, to our world. That is why you are progressing, because this is a path that you're just following. We spoke during our interview and you said God is driving this car. We're just passengers. I believe that. I truly believe that. So there is no mistake that you are where you are. You'll have several platforms reaching out to you. I am so proud and so happy that both of you decided that I was worth the time to come and sit with. Really, I do.
All day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Your son means so much to us. We had no idea. This is why we treat people the way we do, because we don't know who these kids are connected to. And I'm not saying that we're looking forward to or trying to get something from someone, but you have no idea what the next corner that you turn is going to provide for you. So Elion, we call him the physicist. This kid, we call him the physicist. Elion, he's a little genius. And when he went to his first tournament, he took it on the chin, I think, the first couple games, and then he went back in there, and iron sharpens iron. So he and Jabril, we call him strikes like lightning. They go to the same school, so they had that chemistry going right there. But to meet you, and the energy that you had that day, it was just God-given, and I felt it, and I knew that this is something that was supposed to happen. So again, we don't drive. Uber wasn't Uber. We've been sitting in the passenger seat forever. Passenger seat forever. So we've had the driverless car all this time. So we really bought into that concept and that idea of, when we looked back and we saw one set of footprints in the stand, we didn't question God. We ain't questioning God. We knew that it was him carrying us through the storm. So we continue to allow him to drive. And so we kid and we joke and we talk about, West Coast and East Coast like Suge and Tupac, and that's the beautiful thing about what we do, is that we really try to stay relevant with these kids, and we try to not talk at them and bring them down. And I try to keep the corners of my lips pointed north. And some kids don't get that. Your son Elion, he was like, Coach, does that mean that's a smile? That's exactly what it means.
So, how is it with you guys and your team? It seems like you're building this team. You're being innovative and creative. You're going to different schools, and it's just so powerful in all of these different ways. How are you planning to grow your the people who support? The network, the people who are coaches.
The people who support the network of coaches is, again, that's something that is God-given and is driven by him, because all praises to him, because, when we met Coach Ed, Coach Ed is, he was like the trifecta. I talk about this Phil Jackson triangle, motion triangle offense that I have on the board, and the triangle, it was like Coach J and myself, and to bring Coach Ed into this as well. We met him at the mall, and his spirit just connected, just lined up. We met Coach. I personally met Coach Darian. The kids call him Coach D. Okay. He lives in the city of Youngstown, so he relates to these kids, and they relate to him in a way, And the kids have asked us, "Are y'all brothers?" Because he says something and I finish his sentence, I'll say something, he finishes my sentence. It's like Coach J and myself.
Right.
And it's a connection, it's a bond that far exceeds anything an interview or an application could ever provide.
Absolutely, because what I was thinking is when I interviewed you separately, the path is the same. Although you're two different people, there's so many different things and different ways that this could go, but you guys both have that same energy for chess. Passion. And it's amazing that both of you can, it's like meeting your soulmate. It's really not, the odds of meeting your soulmate are kind of slim, but for you guys to meet each other, like you said, it's definitely God driven. When I was interviewing Coach Jeff, he spoke to you as the glue that holds this organization together. How do you feel about being the foundation of a creation so powerful?
I feel blessed and honored. Me and Coach Jeff do something. It's a term we use. We call it the give and go. Okay. So we truly do feed off one another's energy. Yeah. But I do understand, the way we deliver it, and the way we come, it's two different ways, but it's one and the same. And that's what these kids need to understand. It's not that, sometimes you try to do math and the teacher says, you have to do it this way. Perfect. Oh, that's good. But then what if I got the same answer and I did it this way? They try to say, well, you're wrong. No, you're not wrong. We argue not wrong. So we argue individuality is what makes chess's life what it is. Each coach has their own. It's about 5 coaches we have right now, with a junior coach that just came in. Everybody has their different flavor and their different
Right.
style.
Like that.
And we just give it to these kids. My dad is a Marine, and he used to say, shoot it from the hip. So that's how we deliver this message, you know, straight from the hip, straight from the heart. And that's how we doing it.
Wow. I love that. Is there anything that either one of you gentlemen would like to add for the audience to know and to reach out for you guys? We're going to talk about our social media, but there's something that you feel like needs to be said at this moment.
I feel like Coach J couldn't have touched that better in talking about Mav. I'm shocked I didn't think about that myself, because I loved Mav so much growing up as a kid. That was perfect right there. He's the one that's always saying, you know, we bring our own flavor to the table, and just wanted people to know and realize that we love their kids. We love their kids just as much as we love our own kids. And when you said, you know, the connection that we had with Coach D and with Coach Ed and with Coach Charles and Coach Beck and Coach Jay and Coach Jeff, that connection is it's beyond the board. It's past just the love of chess. It's the love of these kids and the passion to want to, you know, be a part of the village that we see raising these children. We're old-fashioned and old school, so we believe that it does take that village. And,
yes, it does.
you know, you can always know and trust that when your kids are in our care, it's as if they're our own children.
There you
so
go.
when we said they're our children, we really meant that.
Yes, that is awesome. Well, you guys, we have talked about Chess is Life. And if you feel anything like the way that I feel, you need to be bringing your children to be a part of something that is so creative and profound. Bring your children in, no matter where they come from. We want all children to experience and learn about chess in a way that will change the world. Critical thinking is a process. That is one thing that he said that is so powerful, because it truly, truly is. If you agree, contact Coach Jeff. Contact Coach Jay. Bring your kids in. Support this movement so that we can create powerful children to change this world, because we cannot do it by ourselves as adults any longer. We have to start with our kids.
Totally agree. Chess is Life, you know, the untold story. You can contact Coach J at Coach J at chessislife.org, and contact myself at Coach Jeff at chessislife.org. You know, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. That's Chess is Life ORG. So it's just like the website, minus the dot. You know, so my personal cell phone number is also 330-646-4878, and Coach J.
It's 330-883-4351.
Yes, and guys, all of that information will be in the description below. I'd so appreciate you coming in and watching #BeAutify. I appreciate Coach Jeff and Coach Jay for coming and sit with your girl, Miss Beautify.
Miss Beautify, we thank you. We appreciate you.
Oh, no problem,
She's
no
the
problem.
one, yes.
We're going to sit here, we're going to chat it up, and we're going to
Yeah.
let y'all go. Bye-bye.
Chess is Life.
Yeah.
Zulu Boxing. JK Professional.
Right.
Picking these kids out. Let's
Shout
go.
out. Yes.
Don't get it twisted. We'll hit the court too.
Right,
All
right.
day, every day.